Hello world, it's BirdoPrey5 and welcome to episode 52 of Nerd Map Cities Skylines. Today's episode is titled Wrenched because it's finally time we head over to the big Wrench Island. It's time to give Mr. Miles some buildings. Mr. Miles' Wrench Island is finally... It's time for habitation, and Thomas Potts is first. Wow, just like the good old days. Welcome, Thomas Potts. Life with Matthew says, hi, BirdoPrey5, how's it going? It's going well, Life with Matthew. Thank you for coming. John Araki is number 3 with Qapla. Qapla, John Araki. Rambling Canuck is number 4. It says, hello, BirdoPrey5 and all. Hello, Rambling Canuck, and what did I do? There we go. And switch on over to live chat from top chat if you remember, if you so choose. And let me bring up the map. And where we are. Josh Street's in the house. Says, wrenched. Is that a joke that almost everyone in chat has wrenches? No, it's a joke that we are finally going to go over to the big Wrench Island. What I believe is probably the largest island left to inhabit, although Rocinante might be up there. But Wrenched is going to be our next island of interest. And off camera, I did just go ahead and put a train line through it, and don't mind Sassy. Unfortunately, my neighbors are having a a roof put on. I'm not sure if it's today or tomorrow, but there are people dropping off lots of construction equipment in their yard, and Sassy, being the ever vigilant guard dog for the entire block, she does not like it when anybody messes with the block. Thank you so much, Thomas Potts, for the $1.99 super chat. And he says, up with Karoga. I agree, up with Karoga. And you got a very cool animation there as well. Sassy just wants to mark her new toys. Yeah, well, if we did let her out, she would take them. So anyway, here's the train. I took brought them off of this line here, and I brought it back around to connect it up here. Come on, Sassy, it's okay. She's not even looking out the window right now. She is just looking at me and barking into the air. It's okay. Sassy just jumped over Mamo Prey. Oh, she walked over Mamo Prey. Okay, well. Here's what my thoughts are on this island. I wonder, can we make an island where the only people on it are going to have to arrive by train? We don't have a hell of a lot of train stops throughout the city, passenger stops. I wonder if this island would even build up. So that's my thought. Let's do that. Let us start by putting down a passenger train terminal and just see how we can do. Will this island grow at all? Well, it certainly won't grow because the game is paused, so let's get the game moving. And let's get a passenger train station, which, yes, I believe that is it. That is one. Oh, roadside. Building must be placed roadside. Okay. That would help. So let's Let's see, which side do we want to put it? We'll put it on this side. So let's, of course, that'll probably turn out to be in the way. But let's have, oh, this is right. This is a one-way road. So let's do this. Let's have I've got an idea for this one-way road situation, but there. We'll move that for there now. That should, no, it's still affecting. It's still affecting a few. Oh, Sassy, come on. Oh, yeah. Well, it sounded like they were near the ramp. See, Mama Prey gets very defensive. She's afraid the workers are going to use my wheelchair ramp to wheel up heavy equipment and damage the ramp. So. Kronos is first. Welcome, Kronos. I don't think the workers are actually using it, but it did sound like something suspicious. Peter Quinn says, hey, Bird of Prey 5 and all. I'm here till the start of the next hour. Very cool, Peter. And Kronos says, Qapla all. And, of course, the game scrolled away from the map. There we are. So I'm thinking we're going to need roads that are going to connect over this. But for right now, let's have this kind of, I don't know. It'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. So we're going to put our train station. Train station allows tourists to travel to and from the city. Place the train station connected to rails leading out to allow trains to come and go automatically. Okay. What the hell was that? Oh, John Araki with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, John Araki. And you got the jumpy smiley faces. Very, very appreciated. Peter Quinn says the workers always die in Karoga, normally by a meteor. Peter says, a choo-choo, Bird of Prey. And Ozzy NF says, Bird of Prey, Karoga must be rebound before the next battle to defeat the gutless Turdistan. Yeah, that was a tough one. Although I'd have to say that Karoga really didn't do so bad. We clearly won the first battle. I mean, we didn't even need to move, and we won the first battle. The second one, I will grant you, the second one was as close to a Turdistani victory as Turdistan would ever get. So that is true. So let's see. And this is going to be now this is also Stargate Island. So if possible, we want to, I don't know, we want to try and keep the design. Let's see if we bring up the roundabout builder, 2-lane, precursor, 40. We need bigger than 40. 80. That seems about right. Why? Why would it do that? Can I erase it with Control Z? No. No, I can't erase it with Control Z. Son of a bitch. Why would it make it on top of the mountain? Bastard. Absolute elevation. Is that what I want? I have no idea. I don't know how this tool works. Oh, that's much, much worse. That is much, much worse. Oh man. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna. I mean, I do have to fix what happened here, but I think we're not gonna worry about the roundabout builder today. Maybe one more time. Maybe one more time. Let's see. If 45 was too low. Here, oh, I got it. I got it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's we use this tool. We use the level terrain tool. I right click and I find the terrain height is 110.3. So if we make this 110 and we use absolute elevation and we will make this a little smaller, I'm thinking. Yeah. So minus. That looks good. Let's see what happens. It still looks like it messed up, doesn't it? Doesn't it? No! Maybe not. Is that really what happened? Did it work? Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so that is pretty cool. While I have the tool open and ready, we are going to do another one here. Let's make sure the elevation is the same. It is I don't know what just happened. 110.15. So that's fine. What? Oh, I accidentally sunk the land. Okay, that's fine. I accidentally sunk the land. No, how did it get to 106? Brush size. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so absolute path 110. Very cool. So we've got those in. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do a main, like a major road. Major road here. And okay, that is not where it is. Not safe. Major road there. And come on. Fine. There we go. There we go. And now we go over and up. 3. Home. There we go. Okay, this will bring page up 3 times. There we go over. And of course, we need to go higher to clear the train station.
I've been monitoring your communications with Starfleet Command.
Joseph Patrick with a €2 super chat. Thank you so much, Joseph. And Joseph says, "Hi, Joe, Mamo Pray, Sassy, and the QWERTY community." Thank you, Joseph. Mamo Pray is waving. It is greatly appreciated. I am just trying to build a bridge here. And there we go. So now that comes down and around. This will be our first little community here on the island. So let's put in some other roads. What are our demands? Our demand is mostly commercial. But we'll see. We'll see what we do. We don't want too many roads crossing over. Those can cause traffic. So, yeah. There we go. Problem is this one is too short on both sides. There, and Huh. Yes, we could. We could. Actually, these we could just bring out to the edge. Why not? And this one... Sure. That looks good. That looks good. Although... this one's got to go down a little bit more. And then in a little bit I will put in some... Okay, I'll do that now. We'll put in utilities because we've got nothing on this island. It's not connected by road. So we're going to need a hospital. I don't think we need the hugest hospital. But let's have a hospital. Now we don't want on the main road. But there, this is a good location. So we can get to everywhere. And we're going to need some death care. So we always, you know, we usually throw that next to the hospital. Let's just go ahead and, I don't know. And we'll put it, yeah, we'll put it next to the hospital. That makes the most sense. This way there's not a long drive. So we need a good fire department here. So that will be fire coverage. And we need, obviously, police. Our biggest police station. Basically, it's going to cover the entire island. So let's put it here. Yeah. And a library. Oh, schools. Even though we don't have any residential here yet, mind you, we probably will eventually. So let's get in a couple of schools and a public library. There we go. And a park. A park of some type. I feel like I've been using the bouncy castle too much. Small playground. Yeah, we could put a playground next to the firehouse. And I think this, well, you know what? We don't want to be our residential because this has got the loud train. So you know what? Let's put, does a park with trees fit? No, it is ever slightly too small. Where's our large playground? I don't know. This is a tough call. We do have residential demand increasing. Okay, we'll put the park right across from the train. So we will have a place to put our residential. And we're going to have to connect this, though, of course, to this road. So that's going to be interesting. Let's put down our commercial, which will be along the outside here. We'll get it inside here. Yes, this will all be commercial. We'll put a little low density commercial down this way. Now, we're going to put high density residential. We are going to put some offices, though, in between. Yeah. And more residential down there. Now we need to connect. Roads. Highways. You can go down there, and people who want to go back. So you get off this way as to get on this way. There we go. And this side. If you want to get off this way. Slope too steep. The hell it is. There we go. Want to get on. There we go. Okay. I'm liking this setup. I don't know if we're going to get anybody to move in. We probably have to put... I don't even know if ferries will still work anymore. They didn't seem to be working. We might be able to get a ferry stop in. Let's do a connection to this roundabout. It's not really a roundabout, it's just a circular street. It's too big to be a roundabout. Plus, it's not going to have traffic. You know, a roundabout is a traffic control device. Closer to a stop sign than a street. This is going to have homes or businesses along it, so this is not a roundabout. It's just a circular street. But there will be one-ways. So if you want to get off of here, you can go down to here. If you want to come on, you're going to come on from there. That'll make. Now we can put something fancy up here. It's a shame it didn't think that it needed to put squares over here. That's unfortunate. Let's see if anything else grows. I mean, we have a few businesses growing. It's actually not doing terrible. I don't see anybody specifically. I don't see any cars yet. I haven't seen any trains pull in. But let's see what happens. We'll keep an eye out on it. And let me get to the comments. Where are we? Thomas says it might be easier to tell the workers to stop. Tell the workers to stop. That says he was barking at. Yes. Chrono says make sure to change to live chat. Indeed. Peter Quinn says workers always die in Karoga, normally by a meteor. And then I did read these. Epic Beard says Bird switched to Top Chat and Hey Nerds. And no, Epic, I'm not switching back to Top Chat. I am on live chat. John DeMarco says hello everyone. Welcome John DeMarco. Peter Quinn says gotta love the people getting killed. Nobody's been killed yet, I don't think. Kronos says hey there old peeps, even Kurogans. Kronos says notice the lowercase c's at the ends of the wrench. I suppose. those are lowercase c's. Sure. Thomas says Bird of Prey should surrender. We need someone to do the mining for Turtistan. Big Beard says those circles on the island look like meteor bullseyes to me. Peter Quinn says gotta love Kurogan Death Meteor God. Kronos says Bird of Prey 5. What's the reason for your title? Well, it's wrenched. Because here we're on Mr. Miles' Wrench Island. It is the first time we're building on the Wrenched Island. So I called it Wrenched. Thomas says, okay, and Thomas explained it perfectly. Kronos says that looks nipply. I didn't know that was a word. Drawing for the fun of it says hello Bird of Prey. Welcome Drawing for the fun of it. How are you doing, man? It seems like it's been a while since I've seen anything from your channel. Guys who don't know, Drawing for the Fun of It has a channel where he literally draws while he talks. And it's pretty cool to watch the whole drawing animation process. Plus whatever he's talking about. You know, it's like talking about an interesting topic while doing something as interesting on the video at the same time. So it's like double the fun. Kronos says, hey, draw. Yes, Driver Benefit says, hey to Kronos. Vile Mike says, howdy, people. And Vile Mike, just to be clear, Anti-Tricker was claiming I blamed you. Actually, no. In the video yesterday, I specifically said I did not think you or Hector were the ones who ground away the Temple of Peace. Just so we're clear, that was Anti-Tracker's suggestion. I at no time, in fact, I not only suggested, I said the very opposite in the video. You guys, we still have a peace with the Vile Ones, unless you guys decided to break it. But as far as I know, Kuroga and the Vile Ones remain at peace because I knew Hector didn't do it, and I didn't think you had the time nor the interest to waste the amount of time it would have taken to grind down an entire building. No, the main suspects were Isolicious and two other people whose names I have no idea who they are on Discord or on YouTube. And considering that at the same time, overnight, somebody put a big bomb and looks like they blew up a good section of the pyramid, of the new pyramid that Wesley and Cinnabon were making, it seems to me that indeed an ally is going around attacking our bases when we're not on, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Peter says he's been on here for a few hours. Kronos is asking who is Vile Mike, though we know who he is. Kronos says, oh crap, we need to make Anti-Tricker watch Tombstone. Vile Mike says, at Taco Bell with the Vile Child, about to play Space Engineers. Very cool. Kronos says, anybody here a fan of it? Of what? Space Engineers? Or Taco Bell? Or of Tombstone? Vile Mike says, you Kronos. Peter says, you're a Huckleberry Kronos. Kronos says, I know he's got troubles. Kronos says, Peter, that is one of the best quotes ever. Peter says, well, I'm sure Anti-Tricker will enjoy it, Kronos. Certainly, man. Epic Beard says, I found gold and silver deposits in Space Engineers. May the expert shipbuilding begin. Lol, I found silver. I found a lot of silver. I haven't found gold yet, or platinum. I need some platinum. Vile Mike's is going to be in quiet mode while playing. Quiet mode while playing. Enjoy bird building stuff. Thank you, Vile. Kronos is at least you're honest, Vile. Kronos says, yay, hey, Yosef. Yes, and Yosef put in his €2 super chat. Epic Beard says, and cobalt, only to find platinum and uranium now. That sounds like you are off the planet. I don't think you can find platinum and uranium on the planet. Though if you can, I'd be really interested to know. Not where, just that if you did. Joseph Patrick says, hey Kronos, long time no see. Peter Quinn says, shame the community will get destroyed at the end of the stream, Bird of Prey. We'll see. Kronos says, Joseph, who are you again? Peter Quinn says, shame the community will get destroyed. And that's the same thing he said again. Not Ryan Johnson says, hello, Qapla. I'm late. What did I miss? Not a lot, just some background on we're building up the Wrench Island. Joseph said that is either very deep question or an early onset Alzheimer's for Kronos. Peter Quid says never mind, not Ryan Johnson. Epic Beard says you missed bird building, then the meteors bullseyes. Thomas Spots says Bird of Prey 5, are you buying Endgame digital or on Blu-ray? Or not at all, I would suggest. Yeah, no, I think I'm just going to do digital. I don't care enough to have it on Blu-ray. It's a good movie, but am I going to watch it more than once every 2 or 3 years? Probably not. Probably not. I even buy it. I might just rent it. Not Ryan Johnson says meteor or bullseyes. If there's no meteors, then it's useless. Epic Beard agrees. Kronos says I miss the days when Bird could destroy things without the distractions of space engineers. Thomas says when did bot Ryan Johnson get here? Kronos says Joseph Patrick, hey there dude. Not Ryan Johnson says oh great. Thomas Bots the bot is here. Stream is ruined. Everyone go home. Nothing to see here. And Kronos of course says goodbye to everyone. Not Ryan Johnson says Thomas Bots, House of Doras, Turtistan. Marlena Monroe is here, says hi all, welcome Marlena. Peter Quinn says seen Bird of Prey has missed playing Cities Skylines. Yeah, I have. However, I also miss playing Besiege. The problem with playing Besiege is that you guys don't seem to care about it. Not saying you guys. I mean, you guys tend to be at all my streams, but my numbers on the Besiege stream are the lowest on the channel. For some reason, people will watch me play Cities Skylines. And I think the last Cities Skylines stream, I mean, not that it's not that it's a ton of views, but at least I did break 100 views. The Besiege stream from yesterday, I don't think we got 50 views, and I don't think we're going to break 60 or 65 for a week or two if we're lucky. So people don't seem to care about Besiege. I certainly care about more. Like I said, I'm still gonna play it for me, and I'm still gonna stream it when I play it. But it's not a series that has the staying power of Cities Skylines. A lot of powering up, a lot of leveling up going on. Let's see, these have people actually working in them? Oh, let's see, are all these things flashing with problems? No, okay, that's not good. Control O, make that go away. Elementary school has 297 students. That's crazy. How is it getting so many students? It's got well-educated workers. The hospitals had 0 patients. Oh, that's right. Didn't I make something? I made the medical center. That means I don't need to make hospitals in the city anymore. That is completely true. Illness is no longer a problem Chester residents, 20 young adults, 12 teens, 18 adults, and 5 seniors. So we have plenty of people living on the island. Just don't see any motor vehicles or any proof that anybody's ever been living here. But there's plenty of jobs. Jobs are going. They're not being abandoned, right? We're not getting any error messages saying, hey, not enough workers or not enough goods. Somehow it's holding out. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna put the camera on to look at the rest of the city while I finish through these chats. There's Odyssey Square. Thomas is not Ryan Johnson. Your 50% ban is now a 990% ban. Cinnabon Bunny says hi. Welcome, Cinnabon Bunny. Chronos says hello, the new nerds. Joseph says Chronos had to Google, dude. Urban Dictionary can be funny. Number 3 is very specific. Not Ryan Johnson says Thomas Potts House of Doras has a meaning. I'm doing something right. Lol. Chronos says can't make up a word without some flack. Joseph Patrick says the rose among thorns, Marlena. John DeMarco says all words are made up. Chronos goes, dude. Peter Quinn says no. Number 4, Joseph. I use okay, pal. Marlena says hello, not Ryan Johnson, Chronos and Joseph. And Chronos says hey to Marlena. And Chronos says, Marlena, are you a dude? Joseph says, Chronos, you drag it out for sure. Chronos says, sorry. Marlena says, no, she's no dude. Chronos says, I've been destroyed for trying to type up a new word. I failed. Not Ryan, this is Chronos. Keep making up new words. Some of us appreciate it. Chronos says, oh, please, not the Temple of Peace. Joseph says, Peter Quinn, I usually go to the la 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 covering my ears, a recipe for happy morning, happy marriage. DJ Odyssey, oh my god, he's alive. DJ Odyssey is alive and says, greetings all. I guess the reports of him being eaten by an alligator have been exaggerated. Thomas, why did you exaggerate? Thomas says hi to DJ. Peter Quinn says, I see everyone is sharing the Chateau Picard wine that I found a few years ago. Chronos is not Ryan Johnson. Thank you. Cinnabon says, I fixed the pyramid. Oh, thank you, Cinnabon. But it won't be truly fixed until there's no green. Also, I got, when Wesley left me in the pyramid the other day, I got locked in because I had no access to the inner doors. I had access to open and close the outer doors, but the inner doors, which I was inside when he left and he closed it behind him, I couldn't open. So I did have to grind out one set of green doors so I could get outside. Now the second set of outside doors, those are open to the public and I was able to operate. But thank you again, Cinnabon. Joseph says, guess who's back? Hey, DJ. Chronos says, holy crap, how's it going, DJ? Wesley says, Bird of Prey, hi, how's it going? It's going okay, Wes. Just a little tight. Thomas says, Bird, it was a glitch. I don't know if I believe it was a glitch. Marlena says, a terrorist. Not Ryan Johnson says, hail, DJ. Epic Beard says, Gator Picks, DJ. DJ says still on vacation, just popping in with the laptop. Very cool, DJ. DJ, you told me to check for something on Facebook, man. I can't find it. DJ says they wouldn't let me wrestle a gator. Said I got too drunk. Whoa. Joseph says, Cinnabon, Bunny, what did you do for not having a wrench? Yeah, what did Cinnabon? Well, he hadn't been coming here that often. Next bed life. Next bed life, he'll get a wrench. Kronos asks if he survived the gator wrestle. DJ says they wouldn't let me wrestle. Oh, I read that. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, why are you blowing up your own throne room? I didn't blow it up. The Epic Beard says, too drunk for a wrestle a gator, lol. Cinnabon says, I don't know. DJ says, it's what happens. The Epic Beard when you drink almost a full bottle of Fireball. Kronos says, I thought that was safer to be drunk with while wrestling a gator. The Epic Beard says, the Fireball, that'll do it. And Peter Quinn loves the Fireball. He's telling DJ. DJ says, yeah, me too, but I appreciate a bed frame that isn't a keyboard when drinking Fireballs. Lol. Kronos says, cinnamon. Cinnamon. That's what he said. Cinnamon it. Wesley says, I'm tired of trying to make stuff on the planet. I'm going to make a space station. Well, good for you, Wes. Epic Beard says, build a battle star. I've seen it done. Kronos says, crap, this is the same time. Say hello to everyone just to annoy Bird. Epic Beard says, too complicated for my level thus far. Wesley's Bird of Prey wanted you to live stream the throne room pyramid before anyone else found it. Well, somebody found it. Kronos says, I play to watch you. I'd like to play to watch you. I like to watch you play Besiege, says Kronos. Well, thank you. DJ says we get the best bird quotes from Skylines. Peter Quinn says, well, the last Besiege stream was through the night for me. That's fine. Yeah, it was late in the night. I'm sorry. Kronos says, Bird of Prey, holy crap sticks. You were only on for 5 seconds. I give up. What are you talking about, 5 seconds? I'm still on. Thomas Bot says, isn't this DS9 Wednesday? No, Thomas, you know damn well in Karoga we follow the correct American East Coast Canada. Wow. The correct East Coast time calendar. Wow. We follow the correct East Coast calendar and time zone. So no, it is not Wednesday. Epic Beard says Besiege has a hard level coming up. Wait to see how you try to tackle it. Well, this next level, I know that I've got to put 2 things down, open the doors, and either steal or grab or destroy a crystal inside. And then the level after it, because you can see the levels. The level after it, there's a giant crystal in the sky you have to kind of rescue. You've got to steal it. So that one will be interesting. They'll both be interesting, but those will both be interesting. And then there's the final level of this world, which I have absolutely no idea about because it's still locked. DJ says, hi everyone. Okay, not gonna read the hellos. Joseph says, Besiege is so entertaining. I'm thinking about getting a better computer to play it. Wow, Joseph, that's really cool. Of course, Besiege, I don't think it needs a super fast computer, but it certainly doesn't hurt. And DJ is trying to say hi to me and Mama Prey, even though you've already been here and you already said hello. Kronos says, what calendar it is today? Is it today? John DeMarco says, hello all. DJ says, is Sis O'Prey? Sis O'Prey is not here, DJ. And Mary Ellen, I don't know who that is. Wesley's Bird of Prey must not be in the majority here. I get bored from the Cities Skylines, but love your space engineers and Besiege videos. Well, thank you, Wes. You must be bored from the Space Engineers videos, because I'm still just building crap on a planet, and you guys are building stuff in space with jump drives and warp cores. And I'm like, I'm gonna try and build a Jeep, and I don't even get that done. I end up building a temple. DJ says, hi, George of the Jungle. George of the Jungle. Something. That's the C can be. Epic Beard says, Besiege is fun and a cheap game to buy. It is. Chrono says, wow, what's this so pray? Chrono says, hey, Beard. Yes. Thomas Bud says, Wesley, he won't stream Space Engineers. He is too afraid to show his base. Well, Turtestan has an orbiting weapons platform. So if they ever get the coordinates of the Kurogan base, they will surely launch a full assault. So it is just, a smart move not to give out our coordinates, as long as they're still secret. Joseph says, Wesley, I'm with you on the gaming selection. Thomas Potts says, Wesley Crusher, as far as I know, just his workers that aren't paid. Chronos is the Temple of Peace is a giant lie. Well, it's nothing now. It doesn't exist. The Epic Beard says, congrats to DJ. I'll still be playing Space Engineers for a long while. Lots to do in that game. Marlena says, DJ Odyssey, you got Space Engineers 2. Time for DJ Land to rise out of the ashes of Kuroga and Turtestan. Peter says, okay, I'm off. Going to moderate a science stream, Bird of Prey. Thanks. Take care, Peter. Good luck with the shiny stream. Peter says, see you all. Chrono says, later to Peter. DJ says, yes, Marlena. DJ Land will come out of nowhere to kill them all. Lol. Chronos is asking about what science stream. Josh Street says, Wesley Crusher, good job trying to block up the evil dictator god Bird of Prey. Right, so I got stuck in the temple because I didn't have access to the door, so I had to grind down one of the doors to get out. Kronos says, check out the big brain on Peter. Rambling Canuck says, hey DJ, Odyssey, how long is your trip? I think he's still on it. Not Ryan John says, Peter, have a good day. Kronos says, hey, Josh, okay. Guys are talking to each other. DJ says, let me try my Discord. Wesley says, Bird, I do not close the door. You did. Wesley, I can't have closed the door. I had no permission. It literally says access denied when I tried to close the door. So how is it possible I could have closed the door and then when I went to open it, access was denied? I'm not saying it happened on purpose, but either it's spontaneously closed or somebody else closed it. It's possible it wasn't you. It's possible somebody on your team or who would have access to it was waiting around under a rock, saw their moment to strike, and locked me in after you left. But that seems very unlikely. The Epic Beard says, run, bunny, run, wrench incoming. Wesley says, Bird, I did not close it. I read that. What did you say, Mom? Oh. Rambling Canuck says, nice, hope you get a great time, DJ. Chrono says, there are things you can drink. Miss Pac-Man, welcome, Miss Pac-Man. Just seen an earlier bit of video. Title all your videos with Picard sucks and lots of clicks. Yeah, I should. Chrono says I didn't type Cinnamon correctly. Damn it. DJ says, well, if you get to hit in a couple of times. Well, I did get hit on a couple of times this trip so far. Lol. That's very cool, DJ, but were any of the people who hit on you women? And DJ says, okay, Bird, the Wi-Fi sucks here, but I sent you a pic of something on Discord this time. We'll make a vid of it this week. Very cool. Chrono says, by Gators. And DJ says, no Jeep. Yosef says, Wednesday is 3 hours away. DJ says, I was wearing a pink shirt that says, I make this shirt look good. And this little redhead at the store turns around and said, you certainly do, darling. Notice he didn't say a woman. Bruno says, I bet I could guess you gave the one thumbs down. I bet I could guess who gave you the one thumbs down. Chronos. Epic Beard says the crystal in the sky one. I'm not concerned about that crystal in the sky, Epic. I looked at it. I think I've got a fairly solid plan on how to beat it. I'm just going to go under it with a basic platform, and I'm going to build a smaller platform with grabbers stuck to it, and I'm going to put ropes on it, and then I'm going to put rockets on it. And then I'll put, I guess, armor under the rockets so they don't light the you know, it does sound more complicated now that I say it. But I'll put armor under the rockets so that the fire of the rockets doesn't light the machine up. And then I will when I start the game, I'll unravel a bunch of rope. I'll turn on the rockets to shoot that straight up. It'll attach itself, and then I will use the rope to pull it in. Hopefully I can just pull it out of the sky and it won't rip the rope and it won't pull my machine up until it. But then once it's down, I literally just drag it over. We'll see what happens. And for the level before that, I'm planning on just having two-wheeled vehicles that come off either side of the main vehicle. So when I drive up between them, I literally just DJ says, son of a bitch, grumble grumble, yes it was a woman, lol. Okay, DJ, just confirming. Just confirming. Anyway, I'm going to have two vehicles drive off to the sides, to one on each of those things to open the door, and then I will either shoot a rocket or a cannon or a catapult. I'll shoot something at the crystal. I don't know how hard I have to hit the crystal to do it. I might even just go up to it with a grabber or something and pull it on down. I don't know how heavy duty that crystal is, but that's the plan. Kronos is the gator. Wesley says, well, Bird, you were the only one to go inside before I logged off. You sure you didn't lock yourself in? If I could have locked myself in, then I could have opened the door, right? There's no way I could close the door if I had no access. It would have said access denied. So that's the only thing I'm saying. If there was a door that you could close but not open, then yes, it's very possible I locked myself in. But as far as I know, if you have no access, you can neither open nor close a door. So that's why I think it wasn't me. Thomas says Bird of Prey 5 is chicken. No, I'm not chicken. Cinnabon says I still haven't found his base. One block with a windmill hidden is not a base, Bird. That's not my base, Cinnabon. Our base has multiple windmills, multiple turrets, multiple assemblers, multiple refineries, a number of cargo things, cryopods, plenty of cryopods, all the good stuff a base is supposed to have, plus landing pads for multiple ships that have been built, although I don't know how many ships are currently in working order. but we've got landing pads at different levels. We have a base. Okay, plus we've built some little things around the map here and there. Chrono says this game confounds and infuriates me. DJ says I will be home next Tuesday afternoon. Very cool. Chrono says Peter is still here. Yeah, Chrono says DJ, nobody cares. No, we care. Wesley crushes the pyramid was supposed to be a new temple of peace. A seat for each great ruler. Well, that means only one seat. One for Karoga, one for Turtestan, but Bird got mad and blew it up or something. How else do you explain the damage? I didn't blow it up. It was my temple. Why would I blow up my pyramid? Okay, I went over to the pyramid because I was curious what was going on, and the door was open, which I knew that wasn't the door that I cut open. In fact, the door was just gone. And so I get in, and I'm waiting to run up the stairs to the throne, and instead of running up the stairs, I fall and get injured. And the next thing, I turn the lights on, I look up, and I'm in the middle of a big crater under the floor. Like somebody perhaps built a bomb into the temple underneath the floor, and then they detonated it. I can't see what else would have caused such damage. Because the outside of the pyramid, that's still fine. Josh Street says, looks like a Walmart employee shot 2 co-workers in Memphis, Tennessee not too long ago. Oh, that's unfortunate. Cinnabon says, apparently we need a box outside the pyramid and ban grinders inside. Yeah, I don't think that works. DJ says, and I did something a little cool. I ordered a better, more professional mic, so maybe my live streams and vids will sound better. Thank you for my PayPal. Thank you for my PayPal person. Kronos' Space Engineers has corrupted SimCity. Yay, Palpy. Miss Pac-Man is smiling. Rambling says, and by the pink shirt, DJ means he was on his pink tractor. Lol. Kronos says, this is not one game concentration anymore. Unsubbing. DJ says, oh, we'll be doing a radio show tonight from Kansas after 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. DJ, 9 p.m. Eastern would be 8 Central. Kronos is Bird of Prey. You are losing subs by talking about anti-cities. I probably am. Thomas's Bird of Prey has no base. He's lying. Kronos' Bird is talking about another game within a game. Not right. Just Thomas is lying about Bird of Prey lying. Kronos' son of a bitch. Thomas's Bird did it inside. No! The Epic Beard says, what's the point of cryopods in single player? Well, if you want to keep your stuff, you gotta put it in, you gotta go into a cryopod. Otherwise, you lose everything you have when you respawn, when you wake up. DJ says, under the what? The floor? Yes, the floor. Richie Poole says, hey everyone, what's up? Welcome, Richie. Wesley says, it was my pyramid, but it was meant for sharing. Wesley, in the message you said, I built you a pyramid. I took it to mean it was my pyramid. So I wasn't happy about sharing, but I didn't blow it up in either case. Kronos says, Bird of Prey 5, you have a tendency to be slightly off. Thomas Potts says, Bird doesn't share. That is true. DJ says, well, I'm here, sort of, not at home. Not home yet. Wesley says, it's okay, I'm going to work on a new space station next. Kronos says hi to DJ. DJ, why are you saying hi to DJ? DJ's been here for 20 or 30 minutes, and you said hello to him at least 3 times. DJ says, yeah, I know, damn fingers, a stupid laptop low. Richie Poole says, where the hell have you been, DJ? He's been fighting the Gators. DJ says hi to Kronos. God damn it! DJ says, well, been in Louisiana, still in Kansas now, on vacation. DJ says, no gator, but I got a Jeep to drive this week. Well, I am jealous. Josh says, Bird thinks everything is his, even if it's not. Chrono says, you fought a Jeep, Bird would be very jealous. I am. Wesley says, I'm sorry, Bird, I haven't been able to do much on this new server. Being away and everything. Wesley, you have nothing to be sorry for. I appreciate whatever you have done, and you did more than enough. So even if you don't do anything else from here on out, I do thank you. Please don't apologize. You owe me nothing, Wesley. So whatever you give, it is appreciated, and that's fine. You know, there's no hard feelings. There's nothing to apologize for. Marlena says, lol. DJ says, damn it! God damn it! Motherfucker. Richie Pool says, sorry, Bird, I missed DJ. Richie, you're not the problem here. Wesley says, I liked the idea of the pyramid and made one. Well, it was a good idea. And Chrono says, ah, the suffering. Ah, indeed. Let's get back. Let's see what's going on with this city. I've been freaking reading hello DJ, hello Richie, hello Chronos back and forth for an hour now. So what do we got? We got lots of problems. Not lots, but let's see. Not enough customers, not enough customers, not enough customers. So basically, I think they're trying to tell me they don't have enough customers. So we need to get people onto this island. The train, I don't even know if the train even comes anymore. Has anybody come through the train station? Zero. Zero people have come to the train station. So I don't know how anybody ever got to this island. Maybe the train came once. I mean, it is connected, right? It is connected. It's... yeah, there are trains running on the line. But why don't you... and none of them are turning down. Turning down here. Whatever. Whatever. We'll figure it out. We can get people from this island. Yeah, we could get people from this island. So let's do that. Let's build a bridge. Let's not going to be the biggest bridge. We're just going to make some adjustments here. There we go. There we go. That looks nice and good. So. Okay, so we have one way to connect. That connects both cars. Okay, we got our first car visiting, and we got police leaving and ambulances leaving. I guess they're needed. Look at all these ambulances leaving. Wow, it just spawned all these ambulances. They're all leaving the city. They're all going out. Wow. I guess if there's really that big of a need for medical attention on this island, I guess. And look at all of these people. Was there just like a mass? I don't even want to say it, but like, where are they going? What happened? Was there an earthquake? Was there a meteor? Did something collapse? Now they're going onto the highway. So they're not even going to this island. They could be going anywhere in the city. Whatever. Let's see. How else can we get more people on this island? We could do a walking path. Look, I mean, there's a hospital right here. That's a big hospital. Or is that a police station? I don't know what it is. In either case, people could go there. Yeah, let's put in our path. Our combination bicycle and walking path. You know what? We're gonna destroy this building because we're probably gonna want to connect a street to there. So where do we want to connect this? Right here. There we go. Okay. This gotta go up. We want this to go straight across. Or at least mostly straight across. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, and yeah. You guys are gonna go up. You guys are gonna go up.
I just fixed that damn thing.
Thank you, John Araki, for another $1 super chat. It is greatly appreciated. And we got a nice Deep Space Nine animation. That was cool. That was cool. It makes me enjoy. Well, I forget what episode is tomorrow. Alexa, what is the 11th episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine? Yeah, I figured you on it. Lots of help you are, Alexa. Maybe we'll undo that. There we go. There we go. Come on. We got people walking across. They got people walking across. They're already walking in the air. Look at that. They just start flying. They're just walking on an invisible escalator. Yeah, that's what I thought. We got E.T. over there on that bicycle. Apparently quite a few anti-ETs. I was going to call them anti-trackers. Those are ATs. Quite a few ETs. So, is this even going to let me... It's not even going to let me select... Okay, yeah. Is it? Is it letting me select? No, I need the move tool. No, it's not. Okay, so we're pausing the game. There we go. There we go. Now we should be able to fix this. Page up. Good. Good. And page down. And yeah, this might not be the most stable structure in the city, but it works. It works. Okay. So that'll help bring some customers in. We still have no mass transit on this island, at least within the island, but it's Mr. Miles Island. Do we really need transit? And we have nobody. We have no residential. We have no residential over here. Let's see if lower density residential, if anybody wants to move in. Because it's a nice place. I mean, okay, it's not the Ritz, but it'll do. It's at least Holiday Inn Express. We do have some residential over here, so it's not that it's impossible. And what could we do? We could let's zone this industry. Let's zone this industry. That is the wrong one. There we go. I heard it, Sassy. I heard it. It sounds like they're back. You tell them, Sassy. You tell them, you say that roof's better be done by this time tomorrow. It's okay, Sassy. It's okay. Where did the map go? Where did the map go? There we go. Okay. And the map is not turning. There it goes. There it goes. Wesley says that's a one-way road. Well, this up here is a one-way road, yes, and it's one way to get down and one way to get up, but this is all two-way roads. This is a two-way road. And this is a path, so that's two ways. And this is a one-way road, but this is not yet connected to anything, although we could go ahead and connect this. And that'll be a two-way connection. What the heck? If it gets crowded, we can can go ahead and make it a one-way. But let's get that set up. And again, it didn't properly, in my opinion, put the zoning all around it. So we're only really going to have zoning on one side. Of course, we already have. We still have more commercial demand than anything else. So let's zone it commercial. And the thought is high density commercial versus low density commercial, not because we want bigger buildings per se, but because high density commercial employs generally more highly educated workers, and we actually have a pretty highly educated workforce in this city. So we can keep the low educated jobs for our industry, not to say that they're any less important, but we don't need lowly educated workers working in commercial when we can do high density commercial and have work for our highly educated people. Plus, there is some, it's not all high educated in the major commercial, but it is a lot. A little more residents there on the water. Let's see, this side already did that. Yes. I'm a little confused as to why not even a single item. Nothing is going up here. Like, it worries me, like, do these streets connect? I don't. Okay, so we're getting a traffic situation here. Let's take out this traffic light. I mean, not one person wanted to turn this way. This is really weird. Oh, power! Oh, they've got power. All the roads have power. Right? They've got electricity. Yes. Yes, they have electricity. So why would nobody want to move in here? Why is nobody moving in here? Let's make a school. Let's make a school and a park. And I said I've been using too much of bouncy house, so let's use a carousel. That will. Now this will be where people want to move, because they'll say, "Mommy, Daddy, I want to live next to the merry-go-round." And you're like, "No, you've got to live over here." And I see, look, somebody already got suckered in. We've already got suckers while moving in next to the merry-go-round. They couldn't say no to their kids. Excellent. You gotta play. You gotta play on the kids. The kids are the keys to the parents. And these poor bastards, they didn't even think that they're on the wrong side of a major road. They're gonna have to walk all the way down here. The kids are gonna have to cross over and walk. I mean, maybe they could run across. I mean, it's desolated here now. But if this becomes an up-and-coming area, yeah, the kids can't run across. Plus, we've got these train tracks without any type of fencing or anything to keep the kids off of them. So that's gonna be disaster waiting to happen one day. There we go. That helps spur growth. I'm surprised it took that. I mean, really, I am. It usually doesn't in this game. It usually doesn't. So, okay, I'm going to read some more chats. And we'll go from there. Now we're up to 19 people, so we're actually retaining an audience. Foley was Foley really here? Foley couldn't have been here. Isn't he on his way to Vegas? I don't see Captain Foley listed here. What are you guys trying to do to me? You're saying hi to the anti-tracker. I don't see anti-tracker or Captain Foley. You bastards. You mean bastards. Sons of bitches. So when you ran out of real people to say hello to, you started saying hello to fake people. I see it. I see how it is. Where are we? The suffering. Josh Reed says it's a goddammit Bird's new catchphrase. Is goddammit Bird's new catchphrase. Epic Beers is too funny. Kronos is bird of prey. Laughing helps. I'm not laughing today. Well, I'm not really. I'm not too serious, but Epic Beard says wanted a goddammit SOB. Wesley says I'm sure Cinnabon and I will remake the awesome space station. Him and I do good work together. Remake what awesome space station? I've never even seen the space station. Josh. Chrono says SOAB. Richie Bull says so long as Derekville is doing great, I'm happy. It is, Richie. DJ says they jump off along the way. Chrono says where is Derricksville? Derricksville is on Bunny Island, if I remember correctly. Let's get the map oriented the way I'm used to seeing it. Yes. So Derrickville is right there. Right here is, it says it right there, Derrickville. I'm zooming in like it's going to get bigger or something, but it's not there. There you can see Derrickville. It is a beautiful, low density residential neighborhood here on one of the nicer spots of Bunny Island. This is where the rich people, the old money rich people live in the city. It's Derrickville. DJ says got dead people on that island already. Epic says Bird is building bridges now. To where, I wonder? Next he'll be building walls. We did walls. Multi-Gunman says, hey Bird, how's it going? Going good, Multi-Gunman. How are you? Cronus says, I would ask what kind of comp Bird has. I know it's better than mine. It is an Origin, the Origin PC Maker, Origin gaming laptop. I forget the model. They really only make two models, and they're the same. One is a bit wider, thicker than the other. This is the thinner one, even though it's not thin in any shape or form. But it's a 17-inch gaming laptop. It is not their top of the line one, but it's up there. It's up there. Their top of the line one, you need 2 power adapters because it uses so much power. Yeah, so it's knock wood. It's been going good for over a year now, and hopefully I will get many years out of it. Epic Beard forgot about DJ's wall. Thomas says even the paramedics know it's a hopeless cause. The multi-gun man is saying how it's going to a bunch of people. DJ says irritating the hell out of Bird, saying hi, indeed. Epic Beard says thanks for the info, DJ, and forgot to say hi when you're logged on. And now DJ saying hi to Anti-Tracker, even though we know Anti-Tracker's not here. And DJ saying hi to Captain Foley, even though Captain Foley's not here. And Kronos is saying, could this be considered harassment? Absolutely. Thomas says Foley. John DeMarco says Jolin, true to all. The multi-gunman says, have you built a welcome to sign? It's the one that says welcome. No, it does not. It's never going to say that. The Epic Beard says, hey to Lore, I've never seen you here before. Lore actually has, on rare occasions, listened but not participated in the streams. Kronos says hi to all the Johns. The DJ says, hey, news says there's a big crane just collapsed in Manhattan. Now I gotta put the news on. Great, now I left Star Trek Voyager. Well, nobody seems to be talking about it. They're talking about Trump nominee denies sex allegations at hearing. Oh, we have a presidential debate, a Democratic presidential debate starting in 4 hours and 14 minutes. Oh, huh. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Tonight, Mama praises. Tonight, Biden's going to promise to cure paralysis, since he's also curing cancer. And let's see, yeah, none of the local stations are in any type of special report. So whatever happened in Manhattan, either there's just no good video of it, or it wasn't that terrible. Then John Araki gave a $1 super chat, which I'm pretty sure I said thank you to before John Araki, but if I didn't, thank you again. Sassy. Richie Poole says, yes, I'm not going to say her name, is giving me the silent treatment. And yeah, she didn't want to answer my questions. Epic Beard, no, I'm not going to tell her to say hi to everybody. DJ says, no, I'm not called Hug a Friend. What the hell is Hug a Friend? The episode is called Vortex. Thank you, Joseph. Epic Beard, they have jetpacks, not ETs. What? Even the bicycle? The cyclist? Epic Beard says Bird put SE cheats into Skylines, Space Engineers cheats on Skylines and gave people jetpacks. Kronos is to be kind. Hello, Mamo Prey 5 and Sassy. You've already said hello to them as well. Wesley says that's one wavy road. Yeah. Kronos says, where are all the even nerds and nerdices here? We are all the even nerds and nerdices here. Evil. Oh, evil. Kronos says that's a nipple. John DeMarco says hello to Sassy. Epic Beard says I consider myself chaotic neutral and an anti-hero, not evil per se. Kronos says Sassy is the dog with the capital D. Attack Sassy, get him, says Richie Poole. Kronos says I'm just evil. Wesley says Bird doesn't care about super chats. I'm so sorry I missed that super chat. John Araki. I was in the zone, I guess. I didn't notice it did come up. Very, very sorry. But thank you, John Araki, for that super chat. Kronos says, oh crap, Bird is reading chats now. Cheese it. DJ says, hi, Kronos. Wesley says, I meant like a wavy wave. Fuckers. Wesley said, wavy, Bird, wavy. Wavy. Yes, like waves in an ocean, wavy. Kronos says, I'm kind of stupid. Kronos says, Wesley, Crusher, you gotta do what you gotta do. Wesley says, it's called work. Work sucks. Yeah, Wesley's gotta go. It's okay, Wes. We will see you, I guess, some other time. Thank you for coming. Richie Pools is back to work for me, too, in about 15 minutes. Kronos says, remember to switch from live chats to top... No, you switch from top chats to live chats. Wesley says, I wonder how long it'll take him to see the super chat. I don't know how long it was. Kronos says, Bird... Was Bird just talking to himself? He was, and he still is. Epic Beard says, Bird is in the zone again. I was. Joseph Patrick says, Bird of Prey 5, you should build a pyramid. I was going to. Kronos says, where are those seagulls again? That is a different game. DJ says, Bird likes to make up backstories for each of the people in his buildings. The Epic says, maybe he's talking to Sassy. Wesley says, bye, Bird. See you in video game land. Take care, Wes. I know I missed you, but take care. Everybody's saying goodbye to Wesley. Oh, Wesley's saying he was joking? I don't know. By the time he reads it, I might be gone. Kronos says, this is true. DJ says, there, I got the SOB. Thomas says, oh my god. The people is in the stream. Oh my god, the Pope is on the stream? Joseph is according to Bird, Foley, and Crawford are fake. DJ Odyssey is now saying hi to Doomcock. And Kronos is saying, wow, how's it going, Nerdrotic? Wesley says, Anti-Trigger Bird is not reading the chats again. Oh well. Yeah, you guys. Epic Beard says, Doomcock here. Holy crap. DJ says he doesn't think you're there, Anti-Tracker. And Josh is saying hi to Nerdrotic. And you guys are lying. You're all lying. You're all dirty sons of bitching liars. Kronos says, what the hell is happening? What is happening? Epic Beard says, say hi to Harvey for me. Richie Pools says, Derrickville is a wonderful place to raise a family. DJ says hi to President Trump. Well, how did I miss him, huh? Shromore says, greeting, Bird of Prey, Bomb of Prey, 5 and fellow nerds. DJ says hi, Shromore. Kronos says, I'm so pleased to meet you, Miss Pelosi. Shromore says, and greetings to Sassy, Chaser of Cats, Eater of Cookies, Stalker of Cardinals, Defiler of Cushions, and Scourge of the Squirrels. Thank you, Shromore and Sass. Oh, look, helicopters. Oh, look at that, a giant fire for the helicopters to fight. Speaking of helicopters and Sassy, Mom O'Brien noticed Sassy, the helicopter flew over the house today, and Sassy watched it intently until it came, from when it came into view to while it went out of view. She turned her head and followed it as it flew over. So Sassy is also the watcher of helicopters. Kronos says, hey there to Shronmore. DJ is lying, saying, I don't know, Anti-Tracker, maybe Bird has you blocked. Bastards. You bastards. Wesley says, I thumbed up the video 3 times already. Isn't that enough? Marlena says, gotta go, guys. See ya. Take care, Marlena. Kronos says, I just wet him, cap him, and spat him. John Araki sounds like a lot of people are going to end up on the Kuroga no-fly list. And they're going to end up in the Kuroga no-live list. John Araki. was that? Is that another? Was that a super chat? Oh, thank you, Joseph Patrick, for your €2 super chat. It's at 3:47. I am hereby guilty of tripping the chat for donations. Tripping the chat for donations? Whatever that is, Joseph, you are pardoned, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Kronos says, forgive us, Marlena. We are just being major turds. Yeah, indeed. Joseph says, John Araki, that means those people will live. No! Wesley says, Bird is so far behind on chats, it won't show me what he is reading. Kronos says, hug a friend. Yeah. Sean says, Joseph, here, there. Kronos says, I have a typing problem. DJ says, just making stuff up, Kronos. Oh, by the way, hi. Sean says, come on, fellow nerds. 18 watching, only 15 likes. Help out, old bird. Hit that like button. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Shroudmore. Kronos says he did his part. Lol. Kronos says, I'm honored to be called a dirty son of a bitch. DJ says, me too. Lol. Kronos says, this is what you miss when you wrestle gators, DJ. John DeMarco says, hello, hellos. Josh Street says, Bird, they're going to recast the twins on The Simpsons since the actress passed away today. Oh my god, are they going to recast the twins on The Simpsons since the actress passed away today? I would guess not. The Simpsons has a long history of retiring a character when the actor or actress dies. You know, back in the day, when they did it the first cast member I know of dying was, what's his face that played, you know who. Troy McClure. The guy who played Troy McClure, the famous comedian whose name escapes me at the moment, but his wife shot him. And they felt so bad that they retired Troy McClure's character. And at the time, I thought that was a good idea. I thought it was like very respectful. I think it was like the 5th or 7th season. And like, what did you think the show was going to run? Another couple of years anyway? But I tell you, by the time they got to the 15th or 20th season, I thought it was time they brought back Troy McClure. Because I'll be honest, some of the best episodes had Troy McClure. Now, I understand that they made this promise but I think that the actor, if he would have known the Simpsons were going to keep running as long as they did, I think he would have been okay with bringing back the character. When Mrs. Krabappel, when her actress died, they just wrote her off and they just gave a little in loving memory of. They didn't really have a canonical reason for why she left. Although later I think they did later say she died, and they even made fun of Ned for losing 2 wives. To be honest, the twins, they weren't particularly important characters. I think we'll probably see them in the background. I'm guessing we're not going to hear them talk anymore. And maybe, just maybe, because now The Simpsons has gone full woke. So honestly, I don't even watch it anymore. I don't care about the show anymore. 29 seasons and I was out. I was the last Simpsons fan, the way it feels like. I'm guessing they would take the opportunity to bring in either another set of twins that are a different race, or perhaps even 2 characters that are even more, woke, so to say. That is my guess, but that is sad to hear that that character passed away. Thank you, Josh Street. And then Joseph gave his super chat. Chrono says, hey there, Joseph. Thanks for your help.
Stay
Everybody is thanking Joseph for the super chat. Richie Poole says, see you all later. It's back to work for me. Take care, Richie. DJ says he is Groot. Phil Hartman, yes, DJ, thank you. Phil Hartman was Troy McClure, and also the attorney Lionel Holtz. Lionel Holtz no longer exists. I'm now, oh man, Miguel Sanchez. Yeah, Miguel Sanchez. They were all great characters. Connor says, yeah, that's the name, bastard. Shramor says you may remember him from such reality TV shows as Shoot All Turtlestannies and Sassy Attacks a Helicopter. Excellent, Shramor. Abby Beard says, hey, Michael Dorn, how did you find the channel? Loved your work in The Next Generation. Are you going to be in Picard? You sturdy, dirty bastards. Cronus says, Simpsons is really woke now. Yep. Rip up boo. Indeed. Not my Simpsons. Not my Simpsons. No Simpsons. What did I say? No show without a poo. We want a poo. Hashtag we want a poo. Stromore says, I stopped watching Simpsons about 10 years ago. Chrono says, I've been watching it on and off. The later years it got worse and worse. It did. It did. I finally hung up my hat last season. Got too woke. And they had been fighting it. They had been fighting the wokeness up until the last season. And then they embraced it because Disney bought Fox. And you can tell me, oh, it's not Disney. It's not. Fuck you, it's Disney. Okay? You tell me that The Simpsons were not woke for 29 years. And then the same year Disney buys Fox, all of a sudden The Simpsons go super woke. And you tell me it has nothing to do with Disney? F you, it has everything to do with Disney. Excuse me. Marina Sirtis is here. Tell that bitch to leave. Hi. Everything okay outside?
Yeah. They were using our electricity.
They were using our electricity?
Yeah. When I went out the side,
Uh-huh.
I saw the guy coming up the steps.
Right.
So I said, "Hey, can I help you? I'm over here on the side." And he goes, "Oh, I'm just unplugging my electrical cord."
What the hell?
So I just went out front.
Does Eddie not have an outlet outside?
Eddie isn't home. His sister-in-law is here. So she said, "Oh, thank you." I said, "You're welcome. And I really don't mind, but I wish someone would have asked."
Yeah, that's a little bullshitty.
Yeah. Eddie's got to have an outside plug. I know.
The people putting the roof on my neighbor's house are stealing my electricity. You think we should release Sassy on them? Press 1 to release Sassy on them. Or press 2 to put them up on the security camera. No, I'm not going to put them up on the security camera. Or press 2 to have Mamo Pray put Anti-Tracker's channel in there. Anti-Tracker's address as my lawyer. And that we demand payment in full. Yeah, well then Anti-Tracker will get the money. You can use it. Chrono says, hey there, Marina, bird in hell. DJ says, lock her up. John DeMarco says, a Vulcan hello to everyone. Fires phasers. Joseph says, hey, Bird of Prey, did not see you joining the stream. Yes, you did, Joseph. It's my stream. Chrono says, what parents name their child Marina? Sean Moore says, Michael Burnham, oh my god, how did you make it back from 1,000 years in the future? I didn't think they made DeLoreans anymore. DJ says, blow something up and I'll stop saying hi for today. No, DJ, I'm not blowing anything up. Why? Because you wish it. Cronus says, that's some good ranting you got going on, Bird. Thank you. John Araki says, 2 Oreos greater than 2 euros. Did I say Oreos? I might have. Thomas Potts' family-friendly channel. Chrono says, F the family. Chrono says, oh shit, I'm going to hell now. And Chrono says, hey there, Mama Prey. Well, Mama Prey was outside when I started the ranting. Shromor says, tell Mama Prey to use her head as a door, to use their heads as a doorstop. DJ says, release the Kraken. Shromor says, release the Hound. And he presses 1. Sassy, we're going to release you into the yard so you can yap away while they are working all day tomorrow. Kronos is Shromor. Well done, sir. Yes, Shromor really pulling out the good ones today. He usually does, don't get me wrong, but especially today. Thomas says, wait, is this a Bird of Prey 5, a Bird of Prey stream? It's not. Ryan Jones says, blow up everything. Kronos is lowling. Joseph says, one household was selling electricity from their neighbors when he found out they switched from standard 240 to 400 volts. No more stealing. Everything in their household blew up. Well, that is pretty interesting. DJ says hi to Kronos. You son of a bitch. Why would I read that? Because I told you no. Because I said you wished it. Hi to the neighbors stealing electricity. I know. It wasn't the neighbors. The neighbors weren't home. It was the workers who were stealing electricity. Alright, guys. I think that's going to be it for today. Maybe I'll have to see how I'm feeling. If I can find a stream, and that is a big if I can find a stream that I feel I can safely restream, I may go ahead and try to restream live the Democratic debate with commentary on the Bird of Prey 5X channel tonight. So if you are interested in that, just keep an eye out. I can't promise. I'll see how the time goes, how everything goes. But I've wanted to try to do that. I don't want to do it on my main channel for a few reasons. But the Bird of Prey 5X channel, that sounds like a good place to try it. Although I'm wondering if I can even stream. Yeah, I'll have to set up my software to stream to it, but I think I can. We broke Bird. No, we didn't break Bird. Kronos says, may I see a bit of destruction, perhaps? Multigun Man likes that idea. Thank you. Okay, we'll do a little destruction. Just a little. Well, you guys thought these looked like meteor bullseyes, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I did save it, thank you. I did save it. I mean, there's a lot of complainers on these islands anyway.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future.
Astrologists? There's no astrology involved. Oh man, look at them. They hit 2 shockwaves. Look at it. Look at them going in all directions. Too bad I couldn't do a simultaneous detonation. Look as they fall into the ocean. And, oh man. That is going to be some tsunami. And what survived? What survived? This building is on fire. The two buildings, 2.5 buildings survived. And even them, they're on fire. They're probably going to burn down. I don't think I don't think the helicopters are going to make it to them in time. Oh, man. Oh, I hear the helicopters. I hear the helicopters. How many people are in those buildings? Can we even see? Ooh, man, this one's got 17 households with 8, 4, 12, 12, 14, 20, 34, 30, 36 people. 36 people in this one. And 10, 12, 45. Holy shit. 55 and 37. This is almost 100 people. Almost 100 people in the Cypress residence. Oh, man. And this one, how many we got in here? 5. 5 people. Well, sorry, Concord residents. You are last on the list to get the emergency helicopters, even if they do come. Are they going to go there? Are they going to go there? Do they at least prioritize it by number of lives saved? Here come the helicopters. You couldn't have gotten water somewhere else? Why are you landing? These are not firefighter helicopters. These are disaster response helicopters. This is a firefighting helicopter. This little fast red one. There we go. And they are dropping water. Now, is anybody dropping water over here? No. No, look at that. They did prioritize the building that had more people in it. I wonder if it's going to be enough. Yeah, see, this little one. This is a fire helicopter. He's going to get more water. This big guy, this orange one, is a disaster. Searching for survivors. There's no survivors, guy. It was a 25.5 meteor. There were no survivors. Oh, look, somebody's rebuilding. Somebody is already rebuilding. Are they crazy? Because, I mean, they understand that this is going to happen again, right? I mean, if one meteor, if one island gets hit by 2 meteors, they understand that it's going to happen. Another person's rebuilding. I mean, it's only natural. They don't understand. They don't understand. What about this building? This building, how close is it to burning down? Oh, there's nobody left alive. There is nobody left alive in this building. Well, that's unfortunate. But at least we won't have to feel bad when this happens.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future.
Yeah.
Residents should
Look at all of that shrapnel.
if any is available.
And by shrapnel, I mean people in cars.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site.
Oh,
and
the
head to shelter if
helicopters.
any is available.
The helicopters are still there. You're like, maybe we better leave. Yeah. Your job is done. Oh man, we got good fire going on. A good fire going on over here. I guess the fire traveled across the water? I'm not sure how that happened. But hey, we got fire engines. We actually have fire engines fighting a fire for once. Not just the helicopters. That's cool. Shawmore says, be careful streaming the Democratic debate. A few channels were taken down over copyright in the previous debate. You see, that's what I'm worried about. Maybe I won't. If I gotta look up and see what happens. What's the legality? I know if you actually provide actual commentary and not just laugh and joke about it, you have a serious case for fair use. In fact, it went to a court, and the court actually agreed that if you're providing actual commentary and not just giggling and laughing and saying, "Oh, that's funny and that's stupid," but actually adding to it in some meaningful way, that it was a legal case of fair use. Now, it doesn't mean that they won't issue a copyright strike. It just means that if you then say, "Well, I'm going to appeal it," and you force them to either sue you or release the claim, that they might think twice. DJ says, "I know Canuck." Kronos says, "Not intention. I don't know how to take that." Kronos says, "Bless you." Josh Street says, "The evil god Kuroga Bird of Prey strikes Kuroga with his wrath." Actress says, "Copyright on a political debate. Ha ha ha." Yeah, well, it's CNN that's carrying it. Showmore says, "Bird of Prey landscapers at your service." Bird of Prey 5 landscaping at your service. The multi-gunman to quote Beavis, "Fire, fire." Not Ryan Johnson says, "Kronos, it's a good thing." Kronos says, "That's cool." John Araki is pressing 1. I guess he's a little behind. Actress says, "Is AOC this night then?" No, AOC is not running for president, though she might be there. Joseph says, "Kills them all." Kronos says, "Can I trigger Bird to crazy mode or what?" John Araki says, 3. Mamo Prey reports anti for violating privacy. Kronos says, "They are evil anti-firefighters." Actress says, "Those hell eyes look on fire." Actress says, "They are fire-spreading bird copters." Stromore says, "This is what happened when you don't hire Bruce Willis to deal with an asteroid." Actress says, "They look for survivors to flame them." Kronos says, "Bird needs to release the evil, otherwise, dear God in heaven." Actress says, "Those hellies don't use water, they use poison to leave the infrastructure intact." Wesley says, "Kurogan dictator, no one is left alive." Kronos says, "What have I unleashed upon the earth? You are the destroyer of worlds, Kronos." John DeMarco says, "Hello, darkness, my old friend." Hello, darkness, my old friend. Kronos is lolling. Not Ryan Johnson is going, "Fire, fire, yes." Actor says, "I wonder how the insurance business is in this city." Joseph says, "It's a big-ass heat wave." Kronos says, "Oh, grip, actual thunder here." No kidding, damn you, Bird. I did control the weather. You thought I was joking. Edgar says, "Shut down the electrical devices," Kronos, and don't stand under a tree or metallic structure. Multi-Gunman says, "I have to go, Bird, pick up some dog food. Thanks for the live stream. You do an awesome job on them. Appreciate your effort." Thank you, Multi-Gunman. Kronos says, "I have protection. Thanks for the heads up, Hector." Kronos says, "That sounded strange." It did. Derek McManus says, "Hey all, welcome, Derek." Everybody's saying hi to Derek. Actor says, "Protection doesn't do crap against lightning. It's like Kuroga against Turdistan." Multi-Gunman says, "I look forward to your Democrat debate live stream tonight if you can do it. See you later. Gotta get some dog food." Well, guys, if I can or if I can't do it, I will post on my Discord. You know what? If I can't live stream it on YouTube, I could just put it on Discord and we could just comment if you want to head over to Bird of Prey 5. Oh shit, never mind. I'm sorry. I am busy tonight. I can't live stream tonight. So sorry. I am going to be busy. There's a Doomcock Power Hour tonight, which if you are a patron subscriber of Doomcock, you will get the invite to before 7 p.m. Eastern. But I completely forgot that was tonight, so that's out. Sorry. Next time. Next time. Wow, when Bird said AOC, he sounded interested. Derek says, "Didn't get my notification, pesky YouTube." Derek, if you go to antitrickery.com and watch the Bird of Prey 5 forum, it won't come as quickly as YouTube, but if the YouTube doesn't come, it's certainly better than nothing. You know, it takes 15-20 minutes, you'll get the notification. And usually I'm streaming for a lot longer than that, except for last night, which was, I think, my shortest live stream yet at 29 minutes. DJ says AOC gives bird boners. Chrono says I didn't say I was the distractor. Chrono says... Fuck. Chrono says hi to DJ. DJ says, hey Kronos, LTNC. I don't know what that is. Kronos' Thaw is pissed. Agri says he's really in a hurry, didn't say nothing to defend Kuroga from my slander. You know what? Kuroga needs no defending. Kuroga stands on its own. DJ says better to be pissed off than pissed on. Indeed. Thomas says don't stream it, Bird of Prey, don't risk it. Yeah, well, it's an easy decision now. DJ says AOC is coming over. Chrono says I feel left out now. Well, right now you can go to Patreon, give Doomcock just $1, and you can be invited. You'll get the invite. Yosef says DJ, it's all about preferences. Lol. Kronos is unsubbing. DJ is lolling. Kronos says what's that typing sound? It's actually fire. It is crackling fire sound. Something is burning on the game. Actor says do what DJ does. The speeches translated and add idiot liberals in profusion. Crow says wow, the thunder is really hard here. LTNC equals long time no see, says DJ. Wesley says Kuroga does design anything new, but it's some subcontract to me to design everything. Well, I built the Great Temple of Peace, Wes, and Life with Matthew and Commander Shutter built our current main base. Plus, I built a few minor structures around the globe on Space Engineers. But yes, I can't build. And honestly, I feel like what's the point in putting my time in spending, hours in building something when it can literally just disappear. So honestly, I kind of hope, I hope somebody wasted 2 hours of their life grinding down the Temple of Doom. The Temple of Peace. Freudian slip. I hope somebody I'd rather think somebody wasted time grinding down the Temple of Peace then honestly think all of that work was just lost because of a random error that nobody can promise me isn't going to happen again. Because to be completely blunt, I was going to build some big things, but at this point I'm like, what's the point? Until I see the server runs for a couple of weeks without losing something, I'm not going to waste another 5 or 6 hours building another thing bigger than that temple when I could just come on tomorrow and find, the temple's gone. What happened? I don't know. Server error. And I'm not blaming you. It's not your fault. I know that. Believe me, I'm in IT. I was in IT. I understand. Shit happens. I don't blame anybody. I honestly hope that somebody did spend their time to grind it down. Because if somebody didn't, if it was really just some bug in the game, then I'd have a hard time telling anybody that they should be playing this game, because what the hell's the point? I know Anti-Tracker and you and Cinnabon, you guys are putting and Thomas Potts, you guys are putting hours and hours and hours into this, and you come up with some really, really cool stuff. But holy F, I'll be damned if I'm going to put in, 5 or 6 hours of work and have it all disappear because of a bug again. It's just not going to happen. Anyway, that's my opinion. I still want to play. It's still fun to play, but I'm not going to put in the investment into building stuff until I know how the game works, why things disappear, if they did disappear, or if somebody takes, if somebody admits that they destroyed it. I'm not going to be mad. I'll be annoyed because I'm a bastard, but that'll be just for fun. But after that, I'll say, okay, well, now I can at least build something And as long as I don't tell anybody where it is, I'm mostly safe. I'll feel safe enough to know it's not going to disappear again. Because I feel like the mistake I made with the Great Temple was telling people where it was. That was the problem. I misspoke. Temple. It wasn't the Temple of Doom. Actors is another acronym to remember. Chronos says, can you send the link? What link? And no. The answer is no. I can't send a link. But if it's the link to Space Engineers, it's on antitracker.com in general discussion. It's right at the top. Epic Beard says, no Gator Wrestling, unsubbing and subbing to DJ. Well, you should sub to DJ. Chronos says, wow, hail now. Thomas says, of course you built the temple, the eyesore temple. Edgar says, that Temple of Peace is like 1/4 the size of the ship I lost that day. And Edgar says, Temple of Doom. No. Chronos says, I wasted 2 hours of my life here. Oof. Edgar says, Thomas, record that. Anti-tracker. Chronos is just kidding. Wesley says, I'm sorry this ever had a problem. I still don't know what happened. I don't blame you, Wesley. I honestly don't. I don't blame you or Cinnabon or Anti-Tracker. I understand servers are finicky pieces of crap, especially when they're not totally within. You're not, you're renting server space somewhere else. So there's nothing you could do. And Thomas is Wesley. Maybe you guys should back it up more frequently. But Thomas, the problem with that is, let's say they back it up every hour. Okay? And then shit, my thing disappears. But say Wesley isn't going to be on for another 8 hours. Well, then everybody else who might have been building after me would lose 8 hours of their stuff if they restored just to get back what I built. Now, that's not fair to anyone. I mean, yeah, I would be happy, but then I'd be sad to say, oh, well, now Hector spent 5 hours of those 8 hours building something, and now it's going to revert to 8 hours ago, and that's not going to make anybody happy. So backups aren't the problem. Backups are not the solution. The solution is what happened. Understand the game. Hector mentioned it's possible, and I didn't know this, but apparently, is it true, Wesley? I don't know if you know. But Hector told me that unpowered structures get removed from the game. Now, I had in the Temple of Peace 2 windmills, 2 wind turbines, a solar panel, 4 batteries in the back that it would charge. They would charge during the day. There was plenty of power to charge. At night, they would go, because of all the turrets, they would use a little battery power overnight. Is it possible that because there wasn't enough electricity that the structure got removed? I mean, there never should have been, at no point should have been unpowered unless somebody came in and destroyed all of the windmills and the solar panels. And even then, the batteries should have lasted, I would have guessed, 4 batteries would have lasted a while. But at least if I know that happened, is that a possibility? Is it a possibility it's the power? Then I know build more power. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that. I was thinking I might have ended the stream before I needed to do that, but I guess not. Actor says, are you still at war with other factions, Vertebrae? Actor, I am not at war with your faction. You and Vile Mike, I'm not at war with. I am at war with the Isolicious faction and another faction who I literally don't know the names of the people in there. They don't recognize their names. I have no idea who they are. For all I know, they're pirates that, you know, not pirates, but like I know when the other server came back up that we used to use, somebody I actually went on to somebody else's server and set up a game and landed. I set it up a faction of the Holy Empire of Karoga in somebody else's game because they still had the server. So for all I know, the other two people on that faction aren't even from Anti-Tracker. Although I guess they do have to be part of the Anti-Tracker group, so I guess there goes my theory. But like, I have no idea who those people are, so I'm at war with them. But if they tell me who they are, or I find out who they are in real life, or at least in YouTube life, then I will make peace with them. But you, Actor, don't worry. You and Vile, last I checked, are still good. Unless you guys broke the peace with me. I did not break the peace with you. Chronos says, I hope karma isn't a thing. Thomas says, Wesley, maybe you guys should, yeah, the bagging up's not the issue. Chronos says it's getting really dark out. Well, Chronos, that's what happens. The Bird of Prey 5 weather machine is on. Actor says daily would be ideal. Yeah, I think daily is fine. You know, this way, God forbid something happens, you make the decision. And I would stand by whoever decision is to make. Because, you know, with backup, some people are going to get upset. But if more stuff was lost than you know, made, regardless of who lost it and who made it, then, you know, I would suggest restoring the backup. But as I'm not the one in charge of the server, I'm just going to defer to whoever is, since that is something that call they have to make, and there's no right answer. And I understand that. DJ says, well, have a great night all, heading out to dinner, maybe pick up another waitress. Lol. Have fun with that, DJ. I noticed you said waitress. Oh, good thing. Wesley Crutchers says, every day we know how to load the backups. Cool. Actors and Cinnabon said the last backup was from a week ago. That's Sunday. Actor says, now you know. Okay. Derek says, Kronos is getting a little dark here too, but it's evening to be fair. Kronos says, Derek, there's a yellow road here, you just don't understand. Kronos, are you in Oz? Is it a yellow brick road? Are there Oompa Loompas, or whatever they are, running around? Munchkins. Derek McBaddis says, fair enough. Wesley says they think they're setting that does remove an unpowered items. Well, if you could uncheck that setting, it would be great not to remove items that are actually in the ground, whether they're powered or not. An actor says, I think that's the default, Wes. Wesley says, Bird, you can have the pyramid as a new temple. That should make up for your loss. No, Wes, it's okay. I appreciate it. I really appreciate the amount of work you did to it. But at this point, somebody knows where the temple is, and they're already blowing it up. So I'm going to have to make my new temple in complete secrecy. And it's the only way I'll ever feel safe about doing it. But I do thank you, Wesley. Kronos says, oh no, Bird needs more power. Actor says he's using hydraulic power now. Jaloja power. Wesley says, make sure things have power from now on. Yeah. Kronos says, does it feel good? Vacuum power. Oh, Anti-Tracker is here. For real. For real this time. Not all the fake times you told me he was here. Anti-Tracker says, hey, all I hear, Karoga wants to surrender. Well, you heard wrong. Actor says, but my ship was charging with solar panels, batteries. Okay, on ion motors off to save power. Cinnabon Bunny says anchored large grids usually won't be deleted by the trash cleanup in game. That's what I was under the impression. Of course, I still have this other question: is there like a large grid and like an extra large grid? Because like I thought I was building with large grids until I tried to put a Gatling gun down and it wouldn't connect. And it looked like the light armor blocks were just not big enough for the Gatling gun to connect to. So if you guys are here, if you know offhand, what do I have to connect the Gatling gun to? I can only make internal turrets. I couldn't connect the Gatling guns to anything. I thought I was getting to understand the game until I was like, ah shit, I can't even build this. John DeMarco says hi to Anti-Trekker. Why the hell are you here? Says Kronos. Joseph says, so we're good for 2 more hours. 90 minutes till Wednesday. I don't think 2 more hours, Joseph. Kronos says, pardon my French. Agnes is Bird of Prey. Carlos is in Space Engineers right now, I think. Anti-Trekker says, well, Kronos, I'm here to accept Kurogi's surrender. Well, then you came a short way for nothing, Anti-Trekker. Kronos' Bird is more interested in Space Engineers, is more important. Wesley says, Bird, we're not renting the old server. There's a whole different group. We are lucky we can get everyone on the old server again. We can even get on the old server again. Yeah, I understand it's a whole different group. That's what I mean. That's what I mean by saying that. How do we know it wasn't somebody who used to have this server who's coming back on? But then I guess we know it's not because they have to join Anti-Trekker's group to join the server. So I understand that the server has some protection. I was just concerned when there's people whose usernames I don't know on the server. Kronos says, good, go for it, DJ. Kronos says, Bird, you're asking too many questions. Agnes says, Anti-Trekker Bird slipped and called it the Temple of Peace by its real name. I did. Maxence Parapamont says, hello, welcome, Maxence. Maxence, if I'm not saying your name correctly, please correct me. Also, this is towards the end of the stream, so we're just looking at the city right now. The building is probably over, but I thank you so much for coming and checking out the channel. Thomas says, don't worry, Bird, we didn't turn off your Kurogans into our spy. We didn't turn one of your Kurogans into our spy. Kronos says, this is not Cities Skylines. It is Cities Skylines. But we're talking about Space Engineers. Wesley says Cinnabon is an admin as well as I am. Kronos says it kept your head in the game, Bird. Keep your head in the game. Agnes says the Gatling gun needs a 3x3x3 unused space. Oh. Wow. 3x3x3 unused space. Epic Beard says, hail Anti-Trekker, you missed Doomcock. Bird wouldn't believe it was him. Called us SOBs. Kronos is Bird of Prey. Why don't you totally destroy this world and go to Space Engineers? Actor says, the Epic Beard, haha, I would have to see the start of this stream. Kronos says, oh great, now he's getting political. And Kronos says, hey to Maxence. Anti-Trekker's funny, Bird just admitted the Temple of Peace was a lie. No, it was a slip. It was a slip. I was talking fast. Wesley says, Bird, you don't get 2 servers mixed up. It's like going over to your house that you moved out of a month ago. Don't worry. I'm not going to get them mixed up. I understand the difference now. It's not an issue. Kronos says, I'm scared of multitaskers. And Cinnabon Bunny says, the turret has to have 3x3x3 block clearance. They're called turrets, says Kronos. Thank you. Thank you to Schronmore, to Wesley, to Hector, to Maxence, even to Anti-Trekker, to Joseph, and Derek. Thank you guys. Thank you guys very much. Kronos, Epic Beard, you guys, and DJ, who's already left. You guys were being mean. D-turns. Yeah, you were being mean, Kronos. Yes. Turrets if you're foul-mouthed. So, thank you guys. We're coming up on 2.5 hours here. We're going to call it a stream. Take care. Thank you, actually, thank you all for coming, for commenting, for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to be working on BirdoPrey5.com a bit this afternoon. And like I told you, if anybody happens to be a patron of Doomcock, or you want to sign up to become a patron of Doomcock right now for just $1, you will, I believe it's $1, you will get the invitation to his private stream tonight. If you so care. I'll be there. Qapla, he admitted. Anti-Trigger, you missed. Bird admitted he blew up the new pyramid. I did not admit. I did not blow up the new pyramid. I certainly did admit to blowing up the new pyramid because I didn't blow up the new pyramid. Why are you being mean, Wes? What we did talk about, Anti-Trigger, was Mama Prey found out our neighbors, the workers on our neighbor's house, they were using our electricity. They ran power cords across the yard into our outlets. So we were debating what should be the proper response. And I think releasing Sassy was what we agreed upon. Rambling Canuck, great stream. Look forward to your next one. Thank you, Rambling Canuck. You were on the nice list as well. I'm going to make naughty and nice lists for your streams. No, Bird is not blowing up pyramids now. And the trick is it's okay, Bird. We all know you blew it up trying to get your people behind the war. No! Actor says he's that kind of guy. Unleash the hound, says Derek. You know what?